Um, it takes time. It's not something that just like happens overnight. I feel like we're getting better every day. We're having good conversations, on how routes are going to be ran and how scheme is seen by both player and coach. So, it's been really good to hash out some things and going against a good defense. So, it's not always easy just going against them and they're really good. So, it's bumps and bruises, but I feel like we're making progress.
Brother to Brother Sports. Thank y'all for joining us. It's
What up?
G and CT. What up, CT?
What's happening, man? What's going on, brother? Man, hey, I'm ready to start this show.
Let's get it going, man. Chilling like a villain over here. 660 to the 209. What's up, members?
73414. We cutting through and scissoring the AFC cutting up phase as tight as don't getting the line in straight so that we can make sure we get it right, bro.
All I say is, if his mama call him Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay.
All right, dude. Let's fade through this, man.
Let's do it. What we're gonna get into today, man? What we're doing? If you don't know, we're doing a series on the preseason and the NFL season. We're gonna go division by division. Last week we did the AFC North. This week we're gonna do the AFC
South.
AFC South.
The South. We're gonna do AFC South. So who we got, man? AFC South, man. A little rough. It's a little It's like, what do you call them? A boxing one.
Yeah.
1 and 3. It wasn't looking too good last year for them. Who you got?
Yeah.
Who got number one position?
Well, let's go over. Let's look at last year, right?
Okay.
So we have the Texans, Colts, Jaguars, and Titans. Right? The Texans finished 10-7 overall, 5-1 in their division. Colts finished 8-9, 3 in their division. Jaguars 4-13, 3-3 in the division. And Will Levis and the Tennessee Titans finished 3-14 and 1-5 in the division. So let's talk about that. That's like, okay, like they're one of the worst in football, but we know there's a ton of parity, and you might be the worst. You might be Washington in 2023 and 2024. You get Jaden Daniels, and all of a sudden you're a great team. So we don't know what the outcome will be, but I'm gonna say my first team I would like to start with is got to be the Houston Texans, right?
Houston Texans, C.J. Stroud. Yep.
C.J. Stroud is a good quarterback. He had an off year last year. They drafted heavily for wide receiver and offensive line, and they had a couple veterans, man. So I got them 11-6. That's my prediction for them. But I like their additions. I like Stephon Diggs. I like Joe Mixon, Danielle Hunter at edge. I like the addition in the draft of Higgins, Ursery, Noel, and the cornerback Smith. I think they did good. I don't know if it's enough to get them over the hump. So Vegas got them 9.5 or so, over and under. I don't know. It depends on if Stroud's going to be able to keep up.
Yeah. I got them going 10-7. My problem with this whole division is they played the AFC West with my Chiefs. They played the Broncos and Chargers and Raiders. Raiders no slouch now. They got a running game. They got a tight end. They got a responsible coach. I think it'll be tough to win those AFC West games. And then they play the NFC West with the Niners, the Seahawks, the Rams, and the Cardinals. And I think those are going to be hard games to win. So I got the Texans going 10-7. They had a pretty good season last year. They made the playoffs just because they won the division.
Yep.
they actually played pretty well until their wide receivers got hurt and their running back got hurt. Mixon got hurt. Nico Collins got hurt. Tank Dell got hurt. I mean, they was just I don't know what they was getting wide receivers from Mick Cotton and from Jeff City, Elias.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, it was just tough for them. And then update Stephon Diggs was picked up by the New England Patriots. So, you know, they're missing that veteran leadership, but, you know, they let him out, man.
I didn't know Stephon Diggs got picked up by the Patriots. I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah, they let him out, you know, because he had to be with Cardi B, you know. So
And they had a major injury to one of their top receivers who probably is not going to play in all of the next season.
It was
you know
really
what I mean?
tough. I mean, D'Amico Ryan's great coach. Young coaches, and he ain't done nothing but, man, he looked like Tomlin, man. He ain't done nothing but win since he's been there. So I like the Texans. It's just going to be rough for them. But I think if their defense is healthy and their wide receivers are healthy, I think they can beat anybody in the AFC. They have a little trouble on the road games. But we're going to see. I got them as winning the division, and I think they can win one playoff game.
Nice. What's up next, man? What's the next team on your list, man?
Next team on my list, I got, for me, I think you had said earlier you would go with the Colts. I'm going to go with the Jags. I believe that Travis Hunter is going to change the culture there, and I believe Trevor Lawrence, they're going to put a fire on him and say, hey, man, you need to earn that $55 million a year. They still got Brian Thomas Jr., who's basically the rookie of the year. He played lights out. They got rid of some of that baggage. Christian Kirk and all those big contracts. They picked up some people and they did some good drafting.
Man, they brought in the dude, man. He's like a mutant, two-way player. Travis Hunter, man. He turns around like Two-Face. He receiver on one end, his head transformers. He's a cornerback, the other dude. That and a punt returner. He's a do-it-all guy. How many snaps he get? How many snaps he get this year?
I say they talk about maybe 20 a game. I think that's a bit much. I would say if they roll him out there on third down, roll him out there on first down. First down will be a stretch, but I think second and third down, if they roll him out there, they might get away with it.
20 snaps a game. I feel like he plays more. I feel like you don't have him as your number one corner, right? That's a problem, right? He's gonna play. He's playing every snap on defense, right? Yeah. And then maybe I think 20 snaps on offense. Now, does his body have the durability to hold up for a 5-year rookie contract, or through that kind of it's NFL. It ain't college. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what we're talking. Does he have it?
Well, they said there's a cheat code for him that
God mode.
That whoever he's guarding on defense, that say he's playing the Packers, right? They say,
take my team out. Take my team name out your before I come up on stage.
But what if he's playing the Packers and he's one-on-one with Golden, right? Mm-hmm. And they send him deep every route. You see what I mean? If he takes a player deep 3 times in a row, do you really think he's going to be able to play offense?
I don't think so.
They're going to run him to death. So whoever he's on, they're going to send him deep every route, and they're going to eliminate him on offense. I mean, that's basically everybody else.
Look, just for a standpoint of wear and tear and protecting your body for a long-term, 10-year NFL career, you want to get into that second contract. And Grant, I know he wants to be the next Dion, but dude, let's look at career, and he shouldn't do that. To me, that's my point. But yeah, man, I don't know. Let's and I love Hunter. They got Ransaw, and they added a guard, Milam, and a running back. I haven't heard of him. Gabe Davis in free agency, and I don't even know these other dudes. Mitch Morris and Eric Armstead. They could be sleepers. Under the radar players. Devin Duvernay at kick Turner and Jarian Jones at cornerback. Vegas has them 7.5 wins over and under. I'm gonna say they are even or a slightly over that.
Well,
So 8-9.
I got tough sailings for them. I still don't believe in Trevor Lawrence. I give him 4 or 5 wins. I mean, I know that's.
All right, let's go through it, man. Speaking of wins and losses, let's do it.
But that's what they were doing last year. I think with Travis Hunter, I give him 5 more wins. So I'll take them at 9-8, finish second in the division.
Last year, Jacksonville finished 4-13.
Yeah.
Not a good harbinger for this.
And
so
they pulled Trevor Lawrence out. After they fired the coach,
just so they can get Travis Hunter.
They gave up on it. They tanked for Travis.
You know what? They were competitive in the division though, 3-3, man.
Yeah, they won those games early. I mean, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That they're gonna win some stuff early. They just fade out, man.
Right.
Injuries, and then Trevor Lawrence, man. I don't know what happens. He just
are they using those wall clippers, or are they using some other clippers to get that fade out, or what they doing, bro?
Maybe Bliss, man, or get some wall masters, man.
Motor driven. They got them vibrator types, man.
We need something, man. Maybe
week 1,
man.
Dude, go ahead.
Maybe Trevor Lawrence need to cut his hair, man.
Yeah. Fade it up a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I need to cut mine too, man.
Remember the Titans, Sunshine? Maybe
cut
that hair, man.
Man, cut it up like Samson, man. But it took Samson's strength when he got his cut. He was, man.
Well, he needs
man,
to do
maybe he keep it long.
It's funny how he plays well in the playoffs, but he sucks during the season, man. Like the exact opposite of Justin Herbert.
Yeah. I wonder too, man. I wonder the same thing about a lot of quarterbacks, except for Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is a smart quarterback. He knows, he's seen everything. Like, at what point do you say, hey, we're going to take the handcuffs off and we're going to allow Trevor Lawrence to see the lineup, see where people are positioned, and call the play at the scrimmage and give him the ability to run the offense without the offensive coordinator or the coach putting in the play. You allow him, you basically tie him and allow him to play and play football. Right? And he make mistakes and you win or lose. But I think that NFL coaches right now, the fact that every tape is exposed and you can see all the tendencies, you got to bring a guy like Rodgers in who knows it all, right? And if you have an athlete that, okay, so maybe you throw him off and you blitz, you know what I'm saying? But you got Trevor Lawrence, who's a good athlete, maybe he can get out of that, right? And still make a play, even if he get it wrong. But you're allowing him more control to the line of scrimmage, which brings this element of unpredictability, right? You may fool him, but he may get you, right? That's the thing I think they need to bring.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right, who you got up next? I guess you got the Colts, right?
I got the Colts. You had the Colts higher than the Jags. Tell us why.
I like Anthony Richardson. I think he's a dynamic player. I think he stays healthy. Good throwing the ball, was usually on point with that. I saw him playing great games in 2024 when he was healthy, and he's good. He's good with his feet. He's good with mobility, man. So he's a constant threat. I love their offensive line. I like that they brought in their draft moves. They got Warren at tight end in round 1. Tuamalo at edge, and I think they also brought in Leonard, I guess is a quarterback, and a running back in Giddens. So I like their prospects. I think that they're a team that's always on the verge of breaking into a thing, and just like last year, you saw like Washington. Go from basement to basically in the big house, man. So I don't want to, under them. It depends if Richardson stays healthy. What about you, man?
Yeah, I think even without Richardson, now they picked up Daniel Jones. I think he's safe. I don't think he's going to blow the doors off or anything, but I think where Daniel Jones won't make the mistakes that Richardson has in the past. Also, I hope Richardson's in shape. I mean, he's had shoulder issues. I think he's a run-first guy still, kind of.
Right.
But when he slings it, he can sling it. I mean, I've seen some 60-yard bombs that he's thrown. They still
Yeah.
great running back, Jonathan Taylor. They still got Pittman. They got some pretty good wide receivers. The tight end they picked up in the draft, what was his name? Warren?
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about, he's up there with Brock Bowers, man. So they got some playmakers. It just, can the quarterback.
So they're gonna probably have to start the season with Daniel Jones. Think he's gonna have a Baker Mayfield type rise from the dead Jesus moment where he is resurrected, and
Yeah, and he's
all
trying
of a
to get
sudden
the
is
starting job, because they said if Richardson don't do it this year, they're going to move on. So
that's nice, man. That's nice. All right, bro. Let's see. Last team. So what you got? So what did you say? You said they're gonna finish in the 9-8.
I got them 8 and 9. I
8 and 9.
think they
Okay.
will split some of the division games, and then let's go to their schedule. And so anyway, the Titans, I got them going 5. I got them going 5 and 12. I
Titans.
they'll win a couple home games, and I think they'll beat Tennessee twice. Basically, they're going to beat Tennessee twice, and then they're going to luck up and win 3 more games.
One of the gritty veterans
I'm a little bit higher on Cam.
Ward drifting back again, floats it complete and into the end zone.
They brought in Oladejo Edge in round 2, Kevin Winston as a safety in round 3. Those are high picks, top 100 picks. I like it. They added Calvin Ridley and Tony, and let's see here. Cedric Gray at linebacker, man. So I know they're a long shot. I think that they're very competitive in the games that Trevor, what's his name, Will Levis, didn't just blow it with bonehead ass plays. But let's see what Cam can do, man. I think he got drafted number 1. His brother in crime, Shador, who we constantly lambast on this podcast, but I'm not a hater of Shador. I just say, hey man, tone down the bling. But he got drafted. Cam Ward number 1. His boy Shador, shoot, what number was it? 5th round sometime. 174. 170. It was something like hundreds. You know what I'm saying? One something. It ain't number 1. It was one whatever.
Titans Cam Ward, I agree. I think he is going to immediately help their team. I heard that training camp he's been really frustrated with the offense because it's kind of stagnant. It's not. I mean, that's the one problem with these quarterbacks. They used to playing in pro-style offenses now. So when they get in these teams that want to just run the ball, they're like, what are you doing? I ain't used to that, But on paper, Tennessee got some playmakers. They got Tony Pollard, their running back, who can run and catch. They got Tyler Lockett from Seattle. They got Van Jefferson. They got Calvin Ridley. If he can stop betting on games and going to casino, they make him a player, And so they got better coaches. They got a better offense coordinator. So it's just, it's all, their whole season depends on Cam Ward. We'll know by the first 5 games.
Dude, what's the preseason buzz though, man? How's he doing the first 6 games of 6 practices? He balling out.
His first game is going to be at Mile High. It's going to be.
You haven't watched the preseason buzz on him?
Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. Man, it's going to be tough, man. I got them losing their first 2 games.
I haven't heard anything in the preseason that he's just hitting all the throws and he's a guy that's coming in. I think it's going to be a struggle for him, and really, I think offensive line is going to be really important. So him go through his progressions so that he could make the throws. It's going to be scripted offenses. It's going to be can we rely on the running game to take some of the pressure off of a young rookie quarterback, and allow him to make the plays that he can make, because he can make plays with his feet. He's got a strong arm. I just haven't. The first 6 practices or 5 practices they've had, I haven't heard anything, but it's going to be a learning process. So he's going. I'm assuming he's going against the number ones. Yeah, he's competing against Levis. I don't know who else they got in camp, but it could be. Could it be possible that Levis starts the season, or is Cam Moore going to be the heir apparent?
He really doesn't have too much competition. He got Brandon Allen. He got Tim Boyle. I don't think it's too much competition for our quarterback.
How do we avoid a situation that happened in Carolina where a young quarterback just thrown to the wolves?
Yeah, this will. I mean, it's kind of wait and see with them. But I hope success for him because I know he's a really good player. It's just how the coaches react. The coordinator set him up, and then he got a pretty good running game and good offensive players. It's kind of up to him.
Top 10?
Yeah, let's get into it, man. We got some top tens. We thought about doing two of them, but let's get into. What do you think? We're gonna do quarterbacks, or do you want to do the? We're gonna do quarterbacks, or you want to do teams, or do you want to do something fun?
Let's go with quarterbacks, bro. Top 10 quarterbacks.
Top 10 quarterbacks.
Bro2Bro Sports Top 10 Stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Top 10 quarterbacks of what's going to be the top quarterbacks now, or who we think top 10 quarterbacks are.
We're gonna do top 10s before the season starts. So you can base
top
it
10
on,
quarterbacks.
You can base it on potential. You can base it on what they did last year.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, and the end of July, and right before the preseason games start on Thursday, you got the Hall of Fame game coming up on Thursday. So, who do you have
as my number one?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you. Hold up. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you one guy's list, and
don't need it. I already got mine.
Right. All right. So let's get into it. So, do you want to start at 10 or start at number 1 and work our way down?
Let's start at number 10.
All right. Who do you got at number 10? And I'll tell you who's on my number 10.
I got number 10. Cracking the number 10 for me is Green Bay Packers quarterback Jordan Love. I can
honestly say Jordan Love didn't make my list.
Yeah. So I'm going to say Jordan Love because I think that he hasn't gotten the recognition. I think that he's led his team to the playoff 2 years in a row. He played injured quite a bit of last year. He's got a cadre of receivers, a good defense, and a good scheme. And I think he's going to have a break here. So my top 10 quarterback, and at first I had him out of the top 10. He was like an honorable mention, 11 or 12, but I think he cracked the top 10. Who you got?
Okay, my number 10, I have Justin Herbert from the LA Chargers. A lot of potential, consistent, played very well last year, had single-digit interceptions, good yards, new coordinator, new coach. Mm-hmm. The problem with Justin Herbert, why I have him on the low side, it's either him or Dak Prescott, and I don't think Dak is that guy. But my problem with Justin Herbert is that he doesn't play well in the playoffs, and that's important to this list to me. So, till he plays better in the playoffs, mm-hmm. I think he threw 4 interceptions in the whole season, and then he threw 5 in the playoffs, which is nuts. So,
all right, who you got at number 9?
Number 9. Number 9, I'm going to do an unpopular pick, and I'm going to take I'm gonna take Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
Baker, good quarterback, good wide receivers, good system. Played lights out great. Congrats to Baker. Got him a $30 million extension on his guarantee. He deserved it because, man, his contract, they were straight robbing him. But anyway, I think that bumps him up to, I think he's making 35 per year or something like that, which is better because I think he did 2 years, 50 million. But he made the playoffs, played well in the playoffs,
Right.
won the division, could have beat Washington, some play calling, some whatever, some luck upon Washington's. But I like Baker. I think 4,000 yards, almost 40 touchdowns. I think Baker's he's one of the top quarterbacks in the NFC. How about that?
Yeah. That's good. All right, for me, I'm gonna go to we say we're at number 9. I agree with you. I'm in a line with you with Baker Mayfield. So I'm gonna go my next one at number 8, and I thought about putting him higher. This guy knows he knows the game. He makes all the throws. He doesn't have all the athleticism. He's getting a little older, but I still think he's a top 10 quarterback. And my pick is LA Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford. Okay.
Number 8.
I got Stafford a little higher just because I'm thinking division wise he's higher. So yeah, Matthew Stafford, I think it's a solid pick. Responsible, makes all the right throws, doesn't lose the game, doesn't throw a lot of interceptions. A little fragile, he's known to get hurt. But I like Matthew Stafford. Good coach, good system, great wide receivers, great running back, great defense. In a tough division with the 49ers and Seattle and Arizona. But, they're going to be right back up there again.
Who would you have at number 8 on your list?
I got Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff, man. Again, just consistent, man. I mean, one game last year, he went 18 of 18. Come on, man. 18 of 18. That's impossible. In the 30s in touchdowns, in the 3,000s in the yards. So we again talking about, he can get 4,000 yards, he can get 40 touchdowns. Great weapons, great running backs, great tight end. I mean, they're stacked. I mean, why he doesn't have more yards and more touchdowns, I don't know. He did lose his offense coordinator. He's with the Bears now. But I still think this guy rises to the top. Jared Goff, I think Detroit's still going to be right up there as one of the best teams in the NFC. I think they can be right up there in the NFC title game again. So I like Jared Goff. And, I put him in there, top 8 quarterback.
Number 7, who so number 7 for me, I like Justin Herbert. That's why I put.
Who do you got?
Who do you have it? Justin Herbert. Yep.
Okay. I got.
You had him later in your list.
I got the sophomore, Jaden Daniels, Washington Redskins. I mean, this kid played lights out, man. I don't think anybody expected it. He played almost like Joe Burrow did when he came into the league. Run, pass, made all the right throws. Like I said, they got some lucky wins. They got some calls and they got some. They fought back for some tough fourth quarters. Man, they played good all the way until they ran into the world champs, the Philadelphia Eagles.
I have that Jalen Hurts, or sorry, not Jalen Hurts, but he didn't. Your guy in Washington, Jaden Daniels, didn't make my top 10.
Yeah, he like I said, he just. I'm going strictly on what he did last year.
Right.
With wins, losses, again, yards, rushing touchdowns, and he won games single-handedly. He did. I look at these guys on this list, and I go, did they win the game, or did the team win the game? And he won games. I mean, I can think of at least 4 or 5 games that he won himself. And that's kind of the way I look at Baker. Baker won some games, and Jared
Yeah.
Goff won some games. When you go 18-18, you're winning games. So, Jaden Daniels, top 7 quarterback for me.
Yeah, okay. So next one up for me is Jared Goff. So I got him higher than you got him. I got him. I don't have Jaden Daniels. I'm a sell on that. If I had the stock, I'm a sell in year 2. I'm not necessarily convinced yet. He played well, but I think Jared Goff has proven himself. He's in a great system. He's got great weapons. He throws on time. He's higher than Daniels, in my opinion.
Yeah, and then we flip flop because I got top 6. I got Matthew Stafford. Just a pillar of consistency, yards.
You at number 7 or 6? You at 6 or we're 7, right? Okay.
He's going to be in the playoffs. He's going to challenge for the division. He did a smart thing by going back to the Rams. He could have went somewhere else for a little more money, but I think they're going to be right back in it. Great coach. Puka's playing lights out. They got rid of Cooper Kupp. I mean, they got Devontae Adams over there now. That's just going to make him better. I mean, that's 100 catches right there. So I just like Matthew Stafford. I think he's going to ball this year. They're going to be right there, 12 wins, man.
Number 6.
That was my number 6 guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got
Okay. Number shoot, I think I got a little confused. You went ahead of me. So you had who would you have at number 7?
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels, and then number 6 you got Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
I have number 6. My guy is C.J. Stroud. I think C.J. has a high upside for the Texans. I think he missed a lot of last. I think he's a top 10 quarterback.
Yeah, I like C.J. Stroud. I just don't have him up there because of the injuries to his wide receivers. And I think if he didn't have those injuries, maybe he would have had a better season. But that's why I just don't have him up there.
Yeah, based off his last year, I understand why people will push back on me on this, but this is who I got. So that's who I got. All right, so I guess we're going into number 5. Who you got, man?
Contrary to popular opinion, I'm going to put Super Bowl champion Jalen Hurts in the top 5. He didn't necessarily win all the games, but this guy, again, 3,000 yards, double-digit touchdowns, and rushing. The tush push is real. It's a real play. It's a real difference maker. And he got him to the Super Bowl with Saquon, and he won the Super Bowl. And that's why I got him up there. A lot of places have him out of the top 10, or they have him, in the top 20, because they said he didn't get a lot of yards. I just think he's a winner, and I think he makes the difference on the team. I think about if you put somebody else in at quarterback for the Eagles, would they be the same team? And I don't think they will. I think he has a lot to do with them winning.
So this is going to be very unpopular, but my number 5 is Joe Burrow. And I know he got all the stats. I know he makes all the throws, he's quarterback, but it hasn't amounted to anything in the win column. And for me, you got to give Jalen Hurts a lot more credit as a Super Bowl winner and a guy that made the plays that needed to be made play. So I'm gonna put number 5. I'm gonna drop the top performer down to number 5.
Joe Burrow.
Yep. In the comments, say something about me. Say something about me, and I'll come in and move some furniture up in your house.
I get your logic because like I said, a lot of people have they have all this belief in Justin Herbert. I just don't, because I don't think he moves the needle. I think their improvement in the Chargers was not because of him. I think it was because of the coach. with
number 4.
with number 4. Number 4 is tough for me because I think this guy is top 2, but he just wasn't. He wasn't top 2 last year because the other guys played so well, and he can't be number 1 because my number 1 is always gonna be the king until you dethrone the king. He's the king. So at number 4, I put the big truth. Whoop 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 whoop. Lamar Jackson. What can I say? 4,000 yards passing, 1,000 yards rushing, double-digit rushing touchdowns, record-setting touchdowns. Should have won the MVP. I'll say that right now. Should have won the MVP.
Right.
Could have won the playoff game. Mark Andrews' hands are like bricks. Couldn't catch a frozen ball. Dropped the ball. Lamar don't play defense, man. All they had to do is stop the tush push from the Bills, and they could have won the game. Don't make mistakes. Lamar is my number 4 quarterback, but he is the MVP of the league. He just. I mean, stat-wise, it's just crazy. I just don't know why he didn't win the MVP. Other than sometimes they don't like giving it to the same person. Who you got?
Jalen Hurts. Number 4 is Jalen Hurts for me.
Jalen Hurts, man.
He's a guy. He's made the throws. He knows the offense. He knows how to run. He knows when to. He's a dual threat as well, but he doesn't run all the time. So he can run and make the play. He can make the throws. He leader unequivocally of that team. He's quiet and understated, but came in, everybody looking at the Chiefs as this historic team, came in, did everything he needed to do, and the Eagles beat the dog shit out the Chiefs, man. So I gotta go with number 4 for me. Every day, Jalen Hurts. Come on at me. I feel you. Don't we want throw hands?
That's a tough.
We can throw hands. Look at these big ass hands.
For me, because man, I hate to hold it against him, but the Eagles didn't need Jalen Hurts to win the game, man. They had Saquon, man, 2,000 yards rushing. The defense is just bananas. I mean, they're monsters. They have the best roster in football. I mean, he's playing with house money. And the tush push is unstoppable. But there are so many games that they didn't need him to throw for 200 yards. That just bothers me. And I know that's the offense. I mean, the guy has had 10 different offense coordinators the last 10 years of his life.
Come on, man.
From Alabama
to
Oklahoma.
The person that benefited the most from that relationship was Saquon.
Yeah.
He's able to run because of Hurts, because of the dual threat.
Oh man, when
I'm telling you,
when they do that play action,
right?
As soon as they do that, you got to respect it. You got to
respect it. Look at the prescription for Hurts. It's not to run, right? It's to stay back and to stay to keep that lane integrity, so he can't beat you by running, right? Yeah. So the feature of this is Hurts. The bug is Saquon, right? He's, there's features and bugs and all kind of software, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But the feature of this to me is Jalen Hurts, man. He is the impetus of that. Now Saquon got all the accolades because he's a great runner and all kind of stuff, but let's not get it twisted, man. If there wasn't a dual threat and the fact that the offense and the other are there, right? I just feel like we can't discount Jalen Hurts. I appreciate his game, and he don't have to have the yards because you don't have to throw for 4,000 or yards and all that. Do the Justin Barrow hero if you got a consistent offense, you know what you're doing. Yeah. You don't want a quarterback to throw 50 balls. I hear what you're saying.
He's top 5 for me. He's just not top 4 because these other guys, the stats and everything are just bananas. And then here's our outlier right here.
Number 4.
We're on number 3, right?
We're on. Let's see. Is it number 3 or number 4?
Yeah, my number 4 was Lamar. So your number 4 was Hurts.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So, who you got as number 3?
Number 3, I'm gonna go with Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
I know.
MVP of the.
Give me some hate. me some hate.
MVP,
Throw the hate.
Superman, the Great White Hope. Oh, Bill's Mafia. Hey,
Throw the hate.
there's flights headed to St. Louis right now. They coming to get you.
I'm gonna do a Buster Douglas on you,
You're gonna
bro.
need. You better call up some Lincoln Blue Tigers, boy. Because
Josh Allen is the dude there
man, they
at number
posted
3
in the
for me.
shade room, boy.
They shade and they shade. Hey, Josh is a good athlete. It's a good thing to say you're number 3. Right? He's making the throws. He is their team. Right? He was a one-man show last year. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He did everything with somewhat okay defense. Weapons on the outside is whatever, but I just don't think he's been able to get them over the hump, man. You know, and had he been able to do it, he would be in my top, but he wasn't. And he had every opportunity and still busted a nut prematurely.
Man, it's so tough for me because to me, if Josh Allen was in the Super Bowl, there's no way Josh Allen would have got blown out. There's no way he got blown out. He's just a better quarterback. Yeah, Josh. I mean, I just, yeah. Josh Allen, man, MVP of the league. Yeah. You couldn't name one of his wide receivers. Played with 2 pretty good tight ends. James Cook played out of his mind. Von Miller in the defense held it down. They destroyed people in their home games. I mean, there were so many games they scored 50, they scored 45, they scored 42. Wow. They just was beating the brakes off of people, and all because of Josh Allen. Tush push, work for them.
Well, who you got? Wait, okay, that's my pick. Who is yours?
Okay, so number 3, I got third runner-up for MVP, man. Mr. Stat himself, Macaulay Culkin's the lookalike, Joe Burrow, man. Burrowhead, man. Joe Burrow, man. Horrible defense, crazy offense, but I mean, this guy threw for almost 5,000 yards and 41 touchdowns. Led the league in every
wait.
offensive category.
You put Joe Burrow ahead of Lamar Jackson?
Correct.
Mm-mm.
Because he was, to me, Joe Burrow.
Please forgive him.
Joe Burrow was the best quarterback stat-wise.
Run. Lightning gonna strike you down, bro. Run right now.
I know.
It's a storm.
What can I say? I mean, let me pull the stats up real quick.
You ain't got to do it, and I already looked at it, bro.
Ain't full of much.
Right.
Okay. Joe Burrow, man. Let's look at Joe Burrow. 5,000 yards passing, 43 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. I can't argue with that.
I'm gonna do like they did in one of those games where they say, yeah, man. He's saying, hey, I this, and I say, man, look at the scoreboard. What's the scoreboard say? Scoreboard be like 9 and 8. Did they finish 9 and 8?
Yeah, because you know why? When you score 35 points a game and your defense gives up
50.
It's just crazy, man. I mean, he's like, oh man, we got 34, man. Let me go over here and sit down, man. But I blame him and the offense coordinator and the coach for their losses because your defense is bad.
Sound like some excuses.
If your defense is bad,
all I'm hearing is excuses.
If your defense is bad, you need to run the ball and keep your defense off the field.
Get your fire alarm. Because that's just ruining your ass that you just throwing excuses.
I'm telling you, man, Cincinnati's defense is top in the AFC. Their defense is horrible, man.
Number 2,
man. This is tough for me, but I'm going with the MVP, man. Josh Allen, man. Josh Allen. He shouldn't have won the MVP. I still think Lamar should have won the MVP. But Josh Allen, what can I say? Captain America, Superman, the Great White Hope. He balled out, man. He won every game. He destroyed the Chiefs. He He beat the brakes off of the Vikings and the what do you call them, the Lions. I think he would have played tough against the Eagles better than the Chiefs would have in the Super Bowl. So I just like Josh Allen. He played with no name wide receivers, pretty good running back, and he single handedly won games, which is very impressive to me. And like I said, Jaden Daniels won 5 games. I can think of 10 games that Josh Allen won that he won the game for their team, either running or passing, because he's just crazy, man. He's crazy.
He's crazy, man. He's neurodiverse.
Don't get hurt.
Man.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm telling you what.
I know where you live.
This, man. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I live up here in Missouri, and I'm gonna say,
hey, let me
my
get
boy number 2.
At
number 2, I got Patrick Mahomes, baby.
And I hope they burn in hell.
Number 2 quarterback in the league is Patrick Mahomes.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
The power of Christ compels you. It compels me to pick Patrick Mahomes.
Stop it.
It's not number 1.
Get some help.
I'm going to go with number 2.
Women and children, cover your ears. You do not want to hear this blasphemy, this
and I'm going to go into work tomorrow in Missouri and say it to everybody in their face.
Man.
Number 2.
Y'all need to
Numero
Jeff City, man.
is Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, he's in Jeff City.
Yeah.
I'm going to look him up, man. don't do him like what they do. Went to the dude's house with a hammer.
Right.
Don't do that.
Hey, which leaves my number 1 quarterback as your boy LJ Lamar Jackson. Dual threat, does it all. Can't and none of those players have.
You gonna do that to my guy? I'm putting cases on
You
all
damn
you
right.
fools, man.
Awesome. You better call some hard pipe to come get me, bro. But
I'm
say
gonna
this:
Jeff City put
LJ
cases.
Lamar Jackson, number 1 quarterback in the league today. That's my point right there. And I think the throne is about to be transferred. Now, it could be argued that Jalen Hurts became the White Walker, the dude that took it. You know what I'm saying? Or King of the North, or whatever you're going to call it. But
Hey,
I say LJ going to take it and take the throne.
Until you learn to walk on the water. Until you learn to walk on the water.
Man?
And,
What you got?
and get that State Farm commercial. You ain't made it. You ain't made it.
1, 2. Come on, man. What you got?
So number 1, I got the
No, wait. You got to do number 2 first.
Huh?
You got number 2
Number
first.
2 was Josh Allen.
Oh, wait. Who number 1?
Number 1, it's Mount Mahomes. You cannot be the man until you beat the man. The man had no.
Then that makes Jalen Hurts the man.
His running backs was hurt. Kelsey had a bad year. And
Wait, you Jalen Hurts then would be number 1 based upon that rubric.
Jalen Hurts ain't the number 1 quarterback on his own team. What are you talking about, man? That's what man.
But he dethroned the man.
He's not.
Came in.
He's not the
dethroned them, but whooped the dog shit out of them. It was over at halftime.
Yeah, we know. We trying to forget about it. New season.
So, on that logic, it seemed like Jalen Hurts was number 1.
No, just because you win a game, that's like saying
not a game, the game.
So if we can say
it is all the stakes, the cards on the table, it's the game.
Okay, but I disagree because I look back and I can go back through the list. I think Jaden Daniels would have played the Eagles better. I think Josh Allen would have played the Eagles better. I didn't think Joe Burrow would.
Jaden Daniels played the Eagles and got the dog shit beat. They were 55 points against them.
You gotta beat the man in order to beat a man. Okay? So until somebody beats Mahomes and
Jalen Hurts
beats him all the time, I ain't got nothing. So we're gonna find out. The Chiefs play the Eagles, I believe it's week 1, or no, it's week 3, I think they're playing. We're gonna find out. We'll see. We'll see. I know people are saying the Chiefs gonna be 13-3 or 15, whatever.
all that kind of stuff. And I'm on board with most of that because they have Baltimore's number, they have Buffalo's number, they're kings of their division. Who am I? Like what? Denver is a real threat, and that's only if they're coming not on a bye. I think they Denver after a bye. They have a favorable schedule, and they got Mahomes who knows how to make plays. He's got Kelsey at 50 years old out there playing, and he got
Shout out to Kelsey
Taylor
losing 20 pounds, man. He's ready to do it this year, man.
Taylor Swift playing split in the slot. So they you know what I'm saying they got the squad, bro.
Back. The Chiefs are going to be better this year.
How?
Give me some over unders. 10 wins. How many wins you got for the Packers this year?
Wait a minute. Why are they going to be better? What additions have they made that's going to make them better?
Because all their wide receivers are back. Their running backs are healthy, and Kelsey he reinvented himself. He's ready to go.
So they're what receiver is back that's going to move the needle?
Hollywood's back. Hollywood Brown's back. He was hurt.
Okay.
So they didn't have him last year.
And they got Worthy.
Instead of D-Hop, they have Juju. And then Worthy's back for his second year. He played pretty good the first year. Mm-hmm. And they got Kelsey. And then Rashee Rice is back, even though he's going to get suspended for I think he's going to get at least 4 games.
Okay. Fair enough.
So
I mean, that's
think
a good.
They're going to do more plays downfield. And like I said, I like the Chiefs. People are gonna be like, "Woo!"
You got the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Chiefs did good. The defense gave up like 17 points a game, which was like top 5. But this year, I think the offense is gonna be the key. Plus, they redid the whole offensive line again.
Yeah, they got a good draft pick. I think he was considered to be probably a top.
From Ohio State, and they said he's balling in camp.
He had an injury, but he was a top pick.
Starting.
Yeah, he might. What was he a?
Yeah,
he gonna take. What's the guy that keep getting false starts? It's on he's a right tackle.
Jawan Taylor, he's still there. I think they've been holding him out in camp because he had a little tweak.
I thought his name was false start, but okay, his name is Jawan Taylor.
Hey man, it's called early.
My bad, I got it wrong.
Sometimes you just need a little help. Like me and the fans say, illegal shift. Illegal shift.
Illegal shift.
I never
illegal
heard of it
shit.
The Raider game.
It should be SHIT.
And then I heard that they're going to crack down on the refs. They're going to make them, somehow not call the Chiefs not to win games. But hey, man, y'all can go ahead and hate, man.
Yeah, I don't necessarily, I deal with a lot of Chiefs fans in Missouri. Everybody's Chiefs, and when I coach when I'm reffing the football game, Chiefs, and guess what, man? It's kind of thin, And so when they got their ass whooped, or they got their, I'm sorry this is not for kids, but they got their butt kicks, right? And so, hey man, they got what's coming to them. And
the record, the Chiefs won 11 one-score games.
Yeah. I mean, that's a sign of a team that knows how to win. They know how to win close games. It doesn't matter. You can win ugly and still win.
2 of those, the Raider game was lost, and then the Denver game was lost. But then somehow they found a way to win. Matter of fact,
now, hey, let me just say this. I think the Chiefs are going to be a very good team, and they're going to win a lot of games. I think that the teams in their division are also moving up.
Yeah.
And I think that the teams are high-performing teams. Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Buffalo are going to test them this year again. And I think, Cincinnati is, hey man, I think they got the magic sauce. I just think they know how to beat them. In my opinion, they're not scared, man.
I think
that's my opinion.
Home field advantage is going to be really important for the Chiefs. But I just don't see Buffalo losing too many games. I got Buffalo, when we get there, I think I have Buffalo losing 2 games, and one of them's on purpose. So.
Right. You know what? I just don't think that you can rely.
You want to try to get
let me just say this.
A fun top 10?
Yeah, let me just say this, and I'm going to leave it at this. I just don't think you can rely on one player for a 17 or 18 game season. So there you go. Top 10. Let's do it.
Top 10. What do you want to do? Movies? You want to do movies? You want to do situations? What you got?
You pick it. You pick it, man. Let's do it.
All right. Let's see. There's something I was throwing around. Let's do. I can't remember if we did records. Let's see. We're doing. Brother to Brother Sports. Thank y'all for listening. This is episode what? 17?
Yeah, I think so.
17.
Wow, 17 episodes.
Episode 17, Brother to Brother Sports. Thank y'all for listening. I am Garland Scott, a.k.a. Just G. Shout out to the 660 and the 209. Peace and love y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching the shorts. The shorts, man. Thank y'all for jumping on the shorts. There's more to come. We're going to drop those all through the week. Check them out. NFL preview show coming soon. Every week, twice a week. What's next?
I think we got AFC West or something
West.
like that. AFC West or maybe Central. I'm not sure. I think
AFC
it's
West
Chiefs
coming up.
West.
So again, Brother to Brother Sports, episode 17. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and iHeartRadio coming soon, man. I am Just G.
And I'm CT.
My brother. CT in the house, man. Shout out to Pittsburgh Trav. Ice skating in northern Pennsylvania somewhere.
Nice.
Love you, bro.
Nice.
Holla at you. What happened to?
Man. Peace.
Peace, man. We out, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Good night.
Appreciate y'all.